Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Sunday, welcome to Random Pick Day. Now, today's going to be an especially relaxed episode because my voice is kind of screwed and I'm a bit ill, so I can't really be enthusiastic and stuff. So today's going to be a bit of a relaxed one. I hope you don't mind and I hope you enjoy. 10k to 50k is our budget for each player today. Of course, we will choose 3 random ones, and on page number 24, I find the most interesting player on that page to be Alexis Sanchez. Turns out he's also the highest rated, so you could go with whatever idea you like there, but we have chosen Alexis. On the page number 12, it's really weird, it's filled with like bronzes and stuff. I've used Royce and James Rodriguez recently, so I thought the upgraded Dybala, who is someone that I don't normally use because I don't get on too well with him, would be an interesting pick for us today. And then page number 11, it was a toss-up between Kevin De Bruyne and the TOTS. And I'm always probably going to side with the TOTS because they look so cool. And actually, this Sosa guy looks really interesting. His stats look great as well. So I've decided to go with a 4-1-2-1-2 formation today, like the standard one with a left mid, a right mid. And this is where the 3 players are going to play. Left midfield for Alexis Sanchez, of course. Cam for Sosa. And right striker for Paulo Dybala. Now, to get them into a squad, we've gone with the players around them like this. It's actually a really, really nice team. Not the most crazy hybrid in the world. It features a legend as well, which is quite cool. Sommer in goal. We've got Bosingwa, and we've also got Gibbs at left back and right back. We've got Benatia and Boateng as our centre backs. I needed to get chemistry to Vidal, and that was the only way I knew possible, was to use Bayern players. I needed a couple of strong links, so unfortunately I had to go with a Bayern trio. Normally I try and stay away from that sort of thing, but our first random pick player today is of course Alexis Sanchez. He's an 86 rated player. He's got 87 pace, 88 dribbling and 83 shooting, high work rates, 4-star skill moves, good stuff like that. Our second random pick player is Jose Sosa, who is an Argentine playing for, I think that's the Besiktas badge. Please don't slate me if I'm absolutely wrong. But he's got some really good stats. I really like the look of him. He's an Argentine TOTS from the most consistent. I had to use the chance to use my first owner Crespo that I packed the other day in this squad. It had to be done. And then Paulo Dybala comes into the squad. Dybala, however you say it. He's an upgrade. He's 81 rated. He's got some insane stats, but he's not someone I typically get on with on FIFA 16. Which is a bit weird and a bit of a problem. So we'll see if today can be any different. That is the squad. It's around 500k. I guess around 400k of that is Crespo. But I wanted to use my first owner legend because he's someone that I've always loved on FIFA, but I've not used him on FIFA 16, weirdly enough. So the fact that he gets this legend in a pack, I'm just like, yeah, you're going into the team, buddy. And all in all, this team performed really well. I was torn between calling this episode I got a TOTS, which we did. We got that TOTS. Or super high performers. And that doesn't sound quite as good. It's less likely that you guys would like to click on that or something. But they really were super high performers. Unfortunately, I think Dybala is one of those players which my playstyle just doesn't quite agree with. It's weird because his stats look amazing. I normally get on quite well with the tricky dribblers. I mean, Alexis Sanchez is one of those players, and I loved him in this team. However, Dybala, for some reason, just doesn't quite cut it for me. Maybe I'll need to try his TOTS if and when that happens. I'm pretty sure it will happen, right? You guys that know Serie A stats, make sure you let me know down below in the comments if Dybala's likely to get a TOTS. I mean, he's had an upgrade in 2 or 3 informs, so surely that means he's had an alright season. But as you can see, Crespo found the back of the net a hell of a lot of times. He's really good on FIFA 16, and couldn't be a better one to really pack. Apart from maybe Kluivert, who you guys know I've got a little bit of a thing for. I love a bit of Patrick Kluivert. But actually it reminded me a little bit that I did that whole Crespo series back in FIFA 14, I think, Crespo's Creations. One of my more popular Road to Glory style series that I've done in the past, and it was quite nice, a little bit nostalgic using him again, because he looks exactly the same and still got the 5-star weak foot and all of that good stuff. And then we got Alexis Sanchez, who performed pretty damn well in this team. A very tricky dribbler. That was my favourite goal right there. Just Berber spins inside, does this really nice, long, swooping finesse shot into the far corner past the goalkeeper. And just a really nice goal from a really nice player. So first off, I really enjoyed using this team. It performed pretty damn well, I'm not gonna lie. Rock solid in a lot of areas, lots of pace, lots of good dribbling, and lots of good finishing as well. Especially like at the back there, we've got pace in the left back and right back. Gibbs does a great job on this game, so does Bosingwa. Benatia and Boateng is one hell of a partnership. And then when you got Vidal there, what I would say is that this formation is not great because Vidal was not really a CDM, like he pushes forward quite a bit. But in terms of Sanchez rating, 4.5 star value for money and a 9.0 out of 10. I think he's a very, very above average left midfielder on this game. Pleasure to use him. 4.5 star value for money and an 8 out of 10 for Sosa. He didn't quite perform as I wanted him to. Like, you didn't really see many clips there. He got a few assists, which was good, but he is a 25k player, which is borderline getting relatively expensive, I guess you could say. Crespo did the business, and then Dybala gets a 3.5 star value for money and a 7 out of 10. That's bang average, in my opinion. Because he costs like over 5k as a regular gold item nowadays, that means that he's relatively expensive, so he's got to do the business, right? He doesn't quite do it for me. It's a bit weird. Let me know if you guys are feeling the same about Dybala, or whether or not you absolutely love him, you swear by him and all of this stuff. I'd like to know. However, I hope you've enjoyed today's random pick. If you have, make sure you smash a like on the video. That would be really kind and really awesome of you. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Have a great Sunday. Sorry about the voice and the illness and stuff. Hopefully that gets better soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time, boys. Peace.